cadence, inflection, and grammar as your fears, anxieties, and doubts. So how to tell the difference? Well, your instincts always come from a place of love. So check in with yourself and make sure your choices, your responses are always coming from a place of kindness and love towards yourself and the world around you. I know sometimes that can be a challenge, but the more you do it, the easier it gets, until eventually it's habit and just who you are. The present days, and in fact the last few years, have been as anxiety-driven as I can remember. So good mental health is more important than ever. It's understandable, looking at the world, not to get drawn into a pretty despondent place. The feeling that you can't do anything about it, that to change the world you have to somehow be in a position of power or influence. We can easily end up in a rage at so-called leaders or politicians or self-appointed media commentators, or even some egg with a self-righteous handle on social media, as they express their incompetence, lack of accountability, or revel in their absence of any kind of compassion or humanity. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." Basically, start with yourself. If you want to see a more compassionate world, you be more compassionate. You want to see more accountability, then you be more accountable. If you make a mistake, then fess up, modify your opinion, and grow. Making mistakes is one of the most human things of all, but people seem now to be less forgiving if you do make one. How are we supposed to improve if we don't make mistakes and then learn from them? Now, I can't make other people be more forgiving of me, but I can certainly be more forgiving of them. I can't change anyone. That's up to them, but I can change me. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Just make sure that each mistake you make is a new one. Someone who keeps making the same mistake over and over is a perfect definition of an idiot. And don't be defined by a bad day, or a bad week, a bad month, or even a bad year. I had a bad decade once, but I came out of it. All things will pass. If you honestly want to know who you really are, it's your next decision, always. If your last decision didn't work out, learn from it and move on. It's not who you are anymore. Every day, you have the opportunity to be a better you. I give myself two choices: enjoy or learn. That's it. Therefore, I can't ever fail. If I'm not enjoying something, then what am I learning from it? If I'm not enjoying or learning, then why am I doing it? Stop. Take a different path. Actually, obviously, there is a third option. The best one, in fact. Enjoy and learn. It's fundamentally why I love meeting people. The sheer fact that I can sit down with any of you here today and we together could come up with an idea that I could never have come up with on my own is magical to me. A small and seemingly insignificant experience that you've had, or an opinion you hold, not necessarily one I even agree with, could be the one unexpected key that is going to unlock a part of me through ideas, thoughts, and actions. But that essential bit of information I need, I will only hear if I'm genuinely going to listen. I mean, how tragic to miss that life-changing moment because I wasn't prepared to hear you out, or if one of us was being a bit of not very nice. We are already powerful. Each of us has the ability to make or break someone's day, to inspire or destroy, to encourage or to put down. Our empathy and positivity towards someone else in that ripple effect kind of way can absolutely change your world, their world, and by logic, the wider world too. So remember that even at your lowest point, you have the power to express kindness. You also, of course, have the power to disagree, say no, call out bad behavior. Just have all of it come from a kind place. And don't let anyone take that power away from you. Happiness without gratitude is empty. Success without humility is arrogance. Compassion that is selective is only half-baked. Love without expression is just an idea. And dancing without using your arms is just weird. Unless it's Irish dancing, river dance style, in which case that's fine. I hope we meet in person at some point, in which case feel free to come up and say, I'm a Sussex graduate and you owe me a hug, or a handshake, or a high five, or ignore me if you want. In every case, I wish you all success in everything you do next. Take your compassion, your kindness, and your power and express it to the world. Good luck.